Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Anthony. This is Trading with the Family. I am so glad that you're here. Listen, for the last 6 months of this year, all the way to December, we want to start tracking and trading daily. Amen. We want to, I say amen, just like we're in church, but I'm going to give that an amen. We want to start tracking and trading. We want to start buying long term, short term, and also, I do long term, short term, but I also do options. So if you're interested in that, this is the channel for you. Continue to watch, share with a friend. If you haven't done so, hit that like and subscribe button. And we're going to be going over different plays that I see and things that I see happening in the market. I'll try and give you as much information as I can. Remember, I'm not a certified financial planner, so nothing I say here is an obligation for you to buy or sell or hold or trade a security, but it's an idea and it's what I'm seeing in the market. I want to go over briefly here today. I'm going to share my screen and I want to show you NVIDIA and some different things that I've seen happening today. And I jumped into some puts. So let's take a look at this. So earlier today, and not just earlier today, the market actually started to turn. This was Thursday, June 24th. Last Thursday, the market started to turn. And if we go, let me see if I can show you on the 1 hour. So I'm on the extended hours. And if we're looking on the extended hours, we're all the way down right now to 1695. On today, that was a 6.68% drop, and then another 0.98, almost an 8% drop on the day in NVIDIA. So let me click off extended hours. But even in the extended hours, you can kind of see the trajectory of what's been happening. This thing has been on a roller coaster to the downside, starting all the way back with last Thursday. We got a sell on the 1 hour, and that sale has not come out. We've not come out of that sale. So in the options world, I mean, somebody could have retired here or became a multimillionaire with the right size portfolio, or even with one option coming all the way out of the 140s down to 116. I'm sure somebody caught that. And so if you did, congratulations to you. But what we're seeing is some selling, some taking profit. But this is on the smaller time frames, and we can see here we got the sell signal, and we TP1 on the cheat code. I'm also using cheat code software. I'm a part of the Quay's trading program. It's called Cheat Code out of Washington, D.C. So we're using the cheat code software, and our take profit one after that sale was initiated on Thursday. We got a sharp buy on the swing, and we got a sharp sell. Excuse me, we got a sharp sell, and the decline was just like a waterfall right into TP1 at 133, into 132, and when we got here to 132, it tried to rebound. We wicked all the way down to 124. So anytime we see those wicks, it's going to come back and retest that area. We wicked down, and then we came back up, and there was a bounce with a small double top, and then we continued down. And so you could have rode that down the entire way and still been in positions with some puts out to about July the 12th. I actually looked at the options chain. The July 12 puts to 100 are on fire right now with about a 99% increase just on today. So this is something that I'm watching. If you're a person that's been laid off, you're sitting home, you need to make some extra cash. Listen, this is a great way to train yourself how to trade. This is a great way to train yourself to make some money. Now, this is on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we see tremendous selling. We see some downward momentum. But let's also remember that we're in a bull market. And so we want to look also, let's take a look at the daily. On the daily, we've got a sell on the daily. And this is the first time that we've had a sell on the daily since April the 19th of 2024. So it hasn't been a lot of sales. NVIDIA, if you look at this, NVIDIA has been running like a racehorse. We bottom out down here. Before the split, the numbers were different, but here, major support 74, 75 area, and it took off. And all the way up to 1200 before the split. Here we're seeing at 141. And now we have people taking profit. But what you want to be aware of, and I'll show you this and we'll move on to a couple of more tickers. There's a gap here, and I think we got into the gap. Now we're in the gap. So if I go to the extended hours and I go to the 1 hour, we're well inside that gap. We're in the gap now. We're at 116.86. So this gap takes us all the way down to, is this gap with the 109? No. No, let me go back out to the daily. Oh my gosh, if that goes down to 109, that's, let me see, we're in the gap. No, that doesn't go to 109. I didn't think so. That gap goes down to 116.50. And then if you see this area right here, I mean, there's nothing really to keep NVIDIA up, because if you're looking at this area, there's another gap picking up right here around 113.45. That one closes like right around 112.62. And then there's some area consolidation, and then boom, there's another gap right over here, roughly 109 down to 106. So we possibly could, guys, by the end of the week into next week. This is the daily. Let me look at the weekly, but we could possibly see NVIDIA sitting around 100. And if we get down to the 100 area, you definitely want to be aware. Set those buy orders right there around 100. But there's also a gap from 102 all the way down to 94. That's on the daily. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. And if you're looking on the weekly chart, it's giving you an entry on cheat code. Cheat code has an entry at 106.47. Let me move these lines off of here. Makes it look a little bit better. Forget these lines off of here. You can see the gaps really clearly on the weekly. I have my support marked out here at 94, 95 area. And I have the top, the 141 mark. So this is the area that we're playing in. And you can see these gaps here, these gaps. And so we actually, by the end of the week, right here where this buy was initiated, we could be right back in this area. So please take advantage of that if you know how to do options. If you don't, make sure and have your buy order set right there to scoop up as many shares as you can afford. This is definitely a good, strong, long hold play that you want to have in your portfolio. So you want to have that in your portfolio. You want to be looking at NVIDIA. You want to be looking at Apple. As much of those as you can afford, put those in your portfolio. Buy as much as you can. So let me see, what's the next ticker that we want to cover? I think I might just go over NVIDIA, and this is my first time recording on the page. But you do not want to miss this opportunity. Some of these opportunities are opportunities of a lifetime. Some of these are opportunities for some of you, it will retire you. Some of you, these opportunities will get you going. I have my son in NVIDIA for the last few years, and his portfolio, he's up over 500% just on the shares. So you can do options, you can do the shares, you can do whichever one you like, but do not miss out on what's going on with these different positions and plays. You know, you definitely want to make sure that you're capitalizing off of the market. The other thing that I want to talk about is if you're looking to get into the market, you're looking for long-term plays, you can always look at stocks like Apple, Microsoft, Nike, Starbucks. Different plays that you see every day in your daily avocations when you're out and about. Tesla, buy as much of those as you can and then buy it recurring. And then you want to have your long-term plays, you want to have your dividend plays, you want to have your ETF plays, and then a small portion of your portfolio set up for swing trading and options. That's what we're going to be dealing with on this channel. Also, we're going to be going over setting up trust, trading as a family, trading with the family, so that if there's an emergency, imagine if you, your brothers and your sisters, and you all just put in, $4,000 or $5,000, and you got a 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000 portfolio, and you're swing trading NVDA out for 2 years, you can make tons of money. And so we want to be smart about our legacy and our families. If you need to know how to set that type of thing up, I have a gentleman that's in a mastermind with me, Paul Jervy. I interviewed him. I can put you in contact with him. He's a certified financial planner, and we can get you set up the right way. I will be doing private charting classes if you want to be a part of those classes. And I'm also going to have Chrissy. She has a trading platform that she does, also cheat codes. So we want to introduce you to those, and we want people to learn to invest for themselves, learn to chart for themselves, and let's get this money. Like Bucky says, listen, we want to be financially secure as much as possible from investments that we're making in the market, and it's not as hard as you think. This is very doable. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. But listen, do not miss out on what's going on with this NVIDIA chart. Do not miss out on this. This thing is getting ready to pull back. You see the entry is all the way right here at let's zoom in, 106. And so you do not want to miss out on that. This is a listen, this stock was just at $1,200. So you not want to miss out on this next run up. Imagine if you get in here at 106, or you get in this $100 range area, and this thing over time runs back, say 2026, 2027, runs back up to $1,200, and you got 300-400 shares. I mean, that could mean life or death for some people. So do not miss out on that. Once again, my name is Anthony. This is Trading with the Family. If you don't know how to do options, I will be going over just basic options, researching the options chain, how to find a good play. I'm just at a loss for words. This is my first video, so I'm excited. And it's going to get much better. But if you want to grow, you want to learn, I'm trading some small portfolios. We won't give out no dollar amounts, but if you're in the private classes, we'll kind of talk about how we're growing and what we're investing in. And hopefully by the end of the year, everybody has a few $1,000s or more built up in their savings from trading. All right, guys, that's it for today. My name is Anthony, Trading with the Family. I will see you on tomorrow, but please don't miss out on this NVIDIA drop and bounce back up to the upside. Take care, and I will talk to you later.